Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
Brilliant, brilliant. Take a seat.
Thank you.
Can I offer you a drink or anything?
I'm alright, thank you. No, I'm all good.
Brilliant. Okay, so I hear you're going to India soon.
Yeah, I've got myself a little holiday booked.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Have you been before?
No, I haven't, so I'm really looking forward to, travelling around a bit and seeing a few new sites.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
it would be amazing.
I think I need a little treat to myself.
Yes, yeah, wow, you've got to, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. Okay, cool, right, well, I'll get started. I just wanted to quickly run through sort of the purpose of today.
Okay.
I'm sure that you've had an appraisal before.
Just one or two, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just briefly, so what we're going to do today is we're going to look at your performance over the last 6 months and sort of see where you've been doing well, where you may not have been doing so well, and what we can do to sort of improve that and to support you as well. Also, it's a very good opportunity for you to raise any concerns or issues that you may be having.
Yeah.
So it's also a good forum for you to do that, and we can address those issues as well.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have previously given you your KPIs for the last 6 months previously to this meeting.
Yeah.
So how do you feel sort of that you've been getting on?
Well, I'm quite aware that I probably haven't been hitting my targets over the last 6 months.
Okay.
And there's quite a few reasons for that. And
Yeah.
since moving to this new department from medical, I don't necessarily feel like I've slotted in with as part of the team or integrated into the team. I don't know if that's because my head's not been in the game recently or whether it's because I'm one of the oldest members of the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I found it a bit tricky to integrate, and also memorising the whole product range as well. That's been quite a bit of a challenge for me, to be honest.
Okay. So unfortunately, obviously based on your performance over the last 6 months, it has. Obviously, we do need to try and address that and try and address these issues that you've been having. Sort of, what do you think would sort of help resolve some of these issues? Do you have any suggestions?
Maybe if I could shadow someone for a little bit, or I'm not sure. I don't know if there's anything you could suggest that would help me being able to integrate to the team. Or? Yeah,
look, I mean, there's lots of things that we can do. In terms of the product range, so we can offer you sort of like more training on the specific products themselves. We can get used to the products by giving you product samples, which is always quite a nice thing to have anyway. Like, who doesn't like extra samples of things, isn't it? And we could get some of the girls to actually give you some actual specific training on the products and a bit of the history and the background of some of the products that we offer. So I mean, in terms of the products, that could be something that might be quite helpful.
Yeah, and you could certainly increase my knowledge of the range that I'm working with.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, and then obviously, I understand obviously that you're sort of, you're new to the team. And obviously, sort of, you've had quite a lot going on recently. So obviously, I understand that obviously sometimes gelling with a team or sort of getting to know a team can be really difficult sometimes, especially when you've got a lot of other issues that may be on your plate. I'm always quite a strong believer in the buddy mentoring system. I always find that quite helpful, quite a beneficial sort of symbiotic relationship. So I think that's quite helpful. So I think that's something that we definitely should look at. As a part of that, we can also do specific call training with your mentor, which will probably involve like listening into calls and that sort of thing as well. So, I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that would probably be quite beneficial. Be able to learn from somebody who's been doing it for longer than I have. That might be quite useful.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, I mean, obviously in terms of you moving department, how do you feel that's going?
I was going to ask you as to whether or not there was the potential for a move back to medical, because I feel a lot of my strengths lie in that in that field. See what I mean?
Yeah, well, unfortunately at the moment there's not actually any openings within the medical team. At the moment, currently, I'm not looking to move you back to medical, because I think that would actually be a step backwards rather than a step forward. The whole reason why I moved you over to beauty is because you have had such a brilliant track record and you're a really valued member of the team. It's sort of, a lot of these sort of issues will iron themselves out, obviously. At the end of the day, obviously we'll hopefully have some good solutions to some of these issues as well. I mean, when do you feel that sort of you started having sort of issues?
Well, I'm sure you're aware, over the last 6 months, unfortunately, I've lost both of my parents, and yeah, it's been a direct link to that, I'd say, because since then my head just hasn't been like here, basically. So I'd probably link it to that as the downturn in my productivity or whatever.
Of course. And that's completely understandable. I think, to be honest, most people in your situation probably, would have a similar thing. We do offer bereavement counselling within the organisation, which I found very helpful when I've sort of gone through previous sort of close losses myself. Just sort of talking to someone who's sort of outside the situation can be really beneficial. So I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm more than happy to sort of give you all the information, and I can email that over to you after the meeting if you like.
Yeah, I think that would be quite helpful.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so if we look at sort of maybe setting some objectives and some sort of other things that we could maybe look to do with you, making you feel more comfortable in the beauty team going forward, that would be great. So what I would like to sort of maybe set as an objective for you is the buddy mentoring system. I just personally think that's really, really a really good tool in helping each other, really, because you can bounce off each other, and you can give each other tips and stuff. So I think that would be a good one to set. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no, I think that would be very helpful to integrate me more into the team
as
well.
Definitely.
We've got a solid point of contact then as well. So.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, and then obviously we'll put in some specific product training in there as well as another objective. So we'll get some of the girls to go through the products with you, and obviously get you those lovely samples. Then sort of actually in terms of integrating into the team, I don't know how you'd feel about it, but sort of maybe we could do some sort of team social events. Maybe we could go for a meal one evening, or we could go bowling, or we could do something, maybe a barbecue, or sort of, have some fun out of work so you get to know the team a bit better.
Not in the work environment.
Outside of the work environment. And we could have like a little suggestion box, if there's anything that yourself or any sort of good ideas from anyone, we could just things to do. That could also be quite a good tool. We've got to have some fun as well, don't we?
Yeah, you've got to let your hair down occasionally.
Exactly. Yeah, so great. Okay, so then also just going back to sort of the buddy mentoring system, we could also give you some specific call training as well. See, different products sell well differently, and sometimes we might just need a slightly different approach. So we could also arrange something like that for yourself as well.
Yeah, that would be handy.
Okay, brilliant. So I mean, are there any sort of major concerns that you'd like to raise at the moment?
Well, the only one really is I'm fully aware that I haven't probably been hitting my targets over the last 6 months, but I was just wondering if you could explain to me where I stand in terms of my bonus, for example.
Well, unfortunately at the moment, the bonus is not something that I can offer you at the moment. It's company policy that it's purely related to your performance. So unfortunately, because you haven't been hitting your targets over the last 6 months, that does mean that I can't offer you that. What I was thinking maybe we could come up with an interim solution is I was thinking that we could reduce your targets over the next 3 months. Initially at like 30%, and then once on a monthly basis we can increase that by 10%, and then another 10% until we get you back up to where you should be, and then you'd be back up at hitting bonus level. I mean, maybe a solution over the interim is that we could maybe offer you a smaller incentive. Obviously it wouldn't be a bonus, but it would still be something to maybe sort of boost you a bit, which we could have like a spa package or some shopping vouchers or something like that. Because obviously recognition is also very helpful as well, and
something to work towards
exactly. And I don't think you're going to have any problems there at all, given your proven track record. I don't think it's going to take you very long to get back up where you should be at all. So I think that could be a good solution. If you're happy with that. Okay, well then that could be another objective for us as well, is to sort of do reduce target and a monthly review as well with you. So if we just clarify over the objectives then, and sort of if we go for the product training, body mentoring system, specific call training as well. Then we can look at sort of reducing your targets as well. Okay. I do want to add and just say, that considering everything you've gone through, I do completely understand that it's been a really difficult time for yourself. And it's completely understandable, and I just sort of want to reassure you a bit of not to try and get too disheartened or too discouraged about the role and about because it is very new as well, and sort of you are a completely valued member of the team, and obviously being a little bit older, you do have sort of a lot of experience and skills that you can bring towards the beauty team, and I really think you can excel there, and you can definitely excel bringing the team forward as well. So I just want to reassure you of that fact, is that I believe in you 100% that we can get you back on track. I have an open door policy, so if you need anything at all, don't be afraid to just give me a knock or just send me a quick email, and then we can have a little catch up. I was also thinking that we could do some sort of monthly catch-up review anyway, which I'll send you diary invites for, if that's all right.
Fine.
Okay, brilliant. I'm hoping that you feel a little bit more at ease and maybe a little bit more confident that sort of that you can feel comfortable within beauty. And obviously I do think with these new objectives that will happen. It's just a case of time as well. Is there anything that you'd like to add to this meeting today?
No, I think it's been really thorough and helpful. And if you just send me those links to all of the product training and
okay, brilliant.
No,
that's fine. So I'll email you a copy of your new objectives of the report from today. I will also email you over the bereavement counselling information on the diary events. And at the end of the day, sort of, I'm here to support you as well. So please don't feel like you can't come to me in any sort of situation.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, brilliant. Well, thank you again for your time, and obviously I hope you have a good rest of the day, and take care of yourself. All right.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
And have a good time in India as well.
Oh yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.